making use of little supports that nature offers is good to make use of. So, make use of these 9 days. Navaratri literally means 9 nights. Every month, after the no moon day or the Amavasya, after that, days are counted. 9th day is called Navami. These 9 days are considered feminine. Dasara is all about… in Karnataka it is about Chamundi, in Bengal it's about Durga, but essentially it's about the feminine goddess, the feminine divinity, because this quarter belongs to her. In this quarter, northern hemisphere of the planet becomes gentle because it receives the least amount of sunlight from now onwards. So everything becomes subdued and feminine. It's not on in a big way like that. In the making of a human being, the most important thing is that a human being blossoms into their full potential. So these 9 days are about that, and the 10th day is Vijayadashmi, that means it's the day of victory. That means you blossomed full on. So the culture created a whole series of processes and rituals and many other devices so that you go through this properly. You will not be conscious that it is Navaratri, so they told you to fast. So if you're fasting, you will be very conscious. 1, 2, 3, 4, by the time you come to 9, superconscious, isn't it? Food in the stomach, you forgot what Ratri it is. So, to make you very conscious and also for a certain level of purification in the body, you're supposed to fast. But you're in America. Even if you're leaving the house at 4:30 in the morning, you have to, because they've told you, you must eat something. Otherwise, your protein will go down, your vitamin will go down, your minerals will go down, salts will go down, this will happen, that'll happen, that'll happen, that'll happen, okay? That's not the way life works. There are every Navami, that is every 9 days in this 12 months that is going on, they're dedicated to different Devis. The one that comes now, which is called the Dasara, or the Navaratri as it's largely celebrated, this is dedicated to Devi Sharada. This was considered most important because Sharada is the goddess of learning. So among the various things that a human being can do, this tradition held learning as the most important that a human being can do. He can fight, he can win, he can conquer, he can run. But the most important thing that a human being can do is they can learn. That is the significant aspect of who we are. Other creatures can run faster than us, they're stronger than us, they can do many things that we cannot do, but they can't learn like us. So this Navaratri, which is coming now, end of September, is dedicated to Sharada Devi, the goddess of learning, because this is unique to us. This is the pride of being human, that you can learn just about anything. If you're willing, you can learn. Even if they are willing, the other creatures cannot learn. So this is the most significant Navaratri dedicated to Sharada, and you must prepare learning something. Every month after Amavasya, the first 3 days are like this. Amavasya is a state of inertia where the five elements are going through a certain integration within themselves. The next day is in a placid inertia state, then it gets active, then there is room for transcendence. The moon begins to appear. This is why the third day's moon is held as very important, because the possibility of transcendence has opened up. What was in a state of inertia and then in a state of activity and entanglement now has opened the possibility of transcendence. Every month it is happening. This particular month is a little more pronounced because this Amavasya was more pronounced than the rest of the Amavasyas during the year. So, these 9 days, above all, to approach every aspect of life in a celebratory way, this is most important. If you approach everything in a celebratory way, you learn to be non-serious about life, but absolutely involved. The problem with most human beings right now is, if they think something is important, they will become dead serious about it. If they think it is not so important, they will become lax about it. They don't show the necessary involvement. That's not it. The passage, the secret of life is in this, seeing everything with a non-serious eye, but absolutely involved, like a game. That's the reason most profound aspects of life are approached in a celebratory way, so that you don't miss the point. So, this Navaratri, there are certain things happening in the temple. Making use of little supports that nature offers is good to make use of. Going on your own steam, not impossible. Not many people made it, that's all. So, make use of these 9 days.